It's live. Hello everyone, Pingle from Spill Times here, and I'm so glad you're watching this video, this stream, or if you're watching it live, hello, and if you're watching it later, then hi. So first of all, let's watch the trailer because the title says it all. Saints Row the Third is getting remastered, and it releases on May 22nd. Here's the trailer from IGN. Not IGN actually, IGN re-uploaded it.
You ready for this?
Are you ready for the bass? My DJ, yo, get on the case. Hyper, with the lights on. No false or brighter. Get hyper. Back when I'm on the rhythm with the lyrical flow. When I'm on the rhythm, you know we don't stop, 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 stop.
Well.
Yeah, that's it. PS4, Xbox One, and PC, but on Epic Games Store because it's an Epic Games exclusive, and that's what Epic Games is known for, exclusives. Anyway, so here's the catch. IGN also released a video where they said that on the PC version will have will not have an FPS cap because that's not how PC games work. But for PS4 and Xbox One, Saints Row the Third Remastered will still run at 30 FPS, which is pretty sad because it's a remastered version of the game, and they're still capping the FPS limit to 30, which is not what is expected from a remastered version. Because if you see other remastered, even The Last of Us remastered, it runs more than 30 FPS, I guess yeah, 60 FPS is the cap, I guess. So anyways, that was the trailer, and so all the visuals have been remastered. The vehicle models, the cars and stuff, are completely redone, new models, and the weapons are also new models. So make sure you check out this game, and all the 30 DLCs that came with it, with the existing game, will be coming out on next gen, current gen consoles and PC as well. So that's for Saints Row the Third, and also there's been this, there has been an update, Animal Crossing 1.14 update, which gives Easter event. Yeah, during the Easter event, the appearance of some rare eggs, rate of some eggs has been adjusted until April 11, 2020. Eggs are easier to collect on a day of Easter, April 12, 2020. Okay, there is no local communication compatibility with version 1.1. I don't know because I'm not playing the game, but many of you are, so yeah. Next, we have Capcom wants to know if you would buy another Resident Evil remake. Resident Evil 2 remake, done. People bought it, enjoyed it. Resident Evil 3 remake, done. People bought it, enjoyed it. And then we have, it looks like Capcom may have plans for another Resident Evil remake. This is from Alcher. In the latest survey over at Capcom Asia website, the publisher asked players if they would be interested in buying another remake title from the Resident Evil series. And I guess, wait, let me check. Reset Era had the poll. Yeah, survey, this one. If you would buy another remake title. Let's see what Reset Era people have to say. Which do you want remade next? Resident Evil 1, 87 votes, that is 10%. Resident Evil 0, 12 votes. Code Veronica, 473 votes, 54.5%. So basically what's happening is that even the video game industry is seeing more remasters and remakes now than original titles. I know it's not more, but yeah, we are seeing significant remakes and remasters The same thing I like, it struck me that it's even happening in Bollywood, like songs are being remade and remastered, and that's what's exactly happening in the video games industry as well. Because of course, old games are great, but we also want to play them on our current gen consoles with improved visuals to keep up with the technology with the time. So yeah, and also yeah, this has been covered. Mafia 2, one of the best games I've played in my life. Mafia 2 is, a, as the name says, it goes like it is a crime based game where you play as, I forgot the name, wait, but it was great. The story is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Vito, who also appears in Mafia 3. Vito Scaletta is the protagonist of Mafia 2. He's an up and coming gangster in a. Let me check. Let me revisit the game. Looks like we could be returning to Empire Base soon. This is from Games Radar. A remaster of Mafia 2 known as Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. Okay, first of all, remaster is not what we know as of now, because I saw many people calling it a remaster, but a definitive edition can be a collection of all the games. No, let me check if they have DLCs, dude. I might be wrong. Do they have DLCs? Three story DLCs and 5 downloadable vehicle and clothing packs. I haven't played the 3 story DLCs, dude. I have to play them now. Vegas pack. Oh my god. Joe's Adventures, Jimmy's Vendetta, The Betrayal of Jimmy. Okay, 3 DLC. So I guess it's a collection of everything because they haven't mentioned remastered yet. But let's just go by what the article says. As spotted by Gematsu, the Game Rating and Administration Committee of Korea, GRACK, has rated the 2K's open world Gangster Fest in what appears to be a remastered version of the original 2010 release. While it does not reveal which console the remaster will land on, it looks likely to launch on both PS4 and Xbox One. It's been quite for some time on the Mafia front since Mafia 3 released back in 2016. Many consider the second game in the series to be the best of the bunch. Of course, it is the best, with the third installment generally perceived as not quite living up to its predecessor. You see, after I played Mafia 2, I was like really eager to play another Mafia game. I could not go back to Mafia 1 because by the time I played Mafia 2, it has been a long time, and like I don't think I guess like I can't play old games because of their controls, visuals, etc. So I waited for Mafia 3, and when Mafia 3 dropped, many people played it and said that this game is not as good as Mafia 2, so I didn't play Mafia 3 as well. So let's see, if the definitive edition comes out, I might be interested again. In Mafia 2, you take on the role of gangster Vito Scaletta, who started to earn himself a reputation in Empire Bay, where the game's set. Alongside his sidekick, buddy Joe, Vito sets out to work and prove himself to the Mafia to reap the rewards of a life of crime. Yes, I remember when, like in GTA, when you crash a car, it blasts. So you have to like run out. You have to get out of the car and run away. But in Mafia, what happens when the car is damaged? You get to repair it, and also to keep the car running, you go to a petrol pump and you like put petrol in it to keep the car running. So the two things I liked about the game, and there were other things as well. Like if a cop catches you, you can bribe him. Actually, you can bribe him to like. Yeah, you can just bribe him and the police officer will slide away. So those are the things, like small things, but they were really good at the time. I guess we are caught up with today's news. Let me check if we have anything else. I guess in terms of news, GameStop ordered to close Boston store after violating lockdown. Okay, so first they violate lockdown themselves, and now they orders stores to close those. Okay, great. I guess that's all. Yeah. GameStop was ordered to by the city of by the city of Boston, damn, to close a store that had still been serving customers despite a statewide lockdown. The city's inspectional This is from Games Industry Business, by the way. The city's inspectional services department issued the order last Tuesday after finding the Dorchester store had been operating for several days, the Boston Globe reports. Boston Globe, yes, the Boston Globe. Boston. Spotlight. Spotlight was the movie, I guess. Spotlight, yes. Brilliant movie. Yes. Boston Globe reports it. And then what we have? Staff had been selling games through a gap in the door wearing gloves. Is this the thing? My goodness. Oof. This is a Switch console, right? So they've been selling games and stuff like this despite the lockdown. As advised by an internal email, the state of Massachusetts ordered all non-essential businesses to close down on March 24 to prevent the spread of COVID. Yeah, GameStop has been quite notorious during COVID because because the authorities are afraid that if these stores close down, shut down, they might never reopen because the duration is gonna be too long. Then they lose a lot of money. Plus, GameStop has already been going downhill because of the rise in digital consumption of video games and software. Maybe not. Let's see. I guess we are caught up. If I find anything new, I will do another live stream and upload the video. So yeah, that's all for today, I guess. Make sure you subscribe to our push notifications and never miss an update from the world of video games. Until next time, stay safe and happy gaming. Bye bye.